racist against rappers, they all look the same to him. They used to beg him not to egg him on Halloween. He told him holler back with the suede Pumas, dollar green. Nah, I mean, heat it up till the temperature tarball. Y'all just gawk like gargoyle.
Man, they said the David situation has gone nuclear, bro. I just made a video saying that I didn't think he did it. I thought he got framed. Let me find out I got proven wrong within 48 hours, bro. Dude, they said that he was dating an underage kid, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm never gonna give my opinion ever again.
There's a music artist out there named David, born March 28, 2005, and raised in
Born in 2005?
Houston, Texas. His come-up story is actually pretty insane. The guy was a YouTuber trying to be the next big gaming streamer, and so back in 2018, he was creating Fortnite content, including montages.
So basically, I played Fortnite from 2017
Who is this on the left?
to 2021. I became a YouTuber. I was playing Call of Duty, Fortnite, all these different type of games to try to become like the biggest next thing streamer, Kai Cenat, everything.
Where he was routinely using the most mainstream trending music to get more eyes on his videos, because at that time he was completely unknown.
The songs have an algorithm to them. So let's say two people use,
I don't know, seeing these niggas sit crisscross applesauce on the couch is pissing me off, bro.
I don't know, Halo, and then 3 people use them, 4 people use them. That song, if you hear it in enough videos, your video will be the one that goes up. I don't know how it works, but on YouTube, that's how it works for Fortnite.
So you literally, nothing changed in what you were doing. All you did was
Just
put one song in.
Put a song in the video.
Ain't this Selena Gomez's husband? Wasn't this the dude who won Sexiest Man Alive last year? Bro,
That isn't
I'm about to be a hater.
until David's worst nightmare came true, and almost every video he had ever made got copyrighted overnight for using the music. And so David breaks down, he calls his mom crying, and she says if you want to fix your problem, then you should just make your own music. So then David literally starts recording into his phone, and creates his first song on a free music editing software. He posts it up to SoundCloud, it starts getting plays, and the rest is really history.
And I made the song called You and I, which now has, 94 million streams. My second song I ever made.
Jesus.
Put it in the montage, and I tagged it on Twitter. First Fortnite player to use his own song in a video. That was the title. And bro, everyone was using the song after that day. Like the Fortnite streamers that I was watching and looked up to were using my song. Everybody was using my song, bro. It's crazy because it was royalty free.
David was a pioneer.
That's kind of smart though.
For doing this because he actually sounded pretty good. It's actually pretty reminiscent of the blog era back when I was a teenager, when rappers like Logic and Skizzy Mars were blowing up from phase montages back then in the early 2010s. So he was making the Fortnite videos with his music, and then he started making trending sounds on TikTok by recording covers of already popular songs, and then pitching the audio all the way up to give it that classic Alvin and the Chipmunks sound.
What the hell?
I got 500,000 followers off that, bro. But then literally 2 TikToks later was the romantic homicide one, which has like 16 million views.
Wait, what?
Everybody, my mom was commenting on this one, bro.
Wait,
Like,
so you made this one as Alvin still?
dude, yeah.
Here.
Still, same thing.
This nigga is hideous, bro.
Everything is crazy.
He actually credits making those covers as the place where he honed his sound.
So the reason why you developed your style was just because you were pretending to be Alvin the Chipmunk.
Dude, yeah.
That's insane.
And from here, David would explode onto the scene in 2022 with his actual music, ironically with his most popular song called Romantic Homicide. Understand that his music was especially trending on TikTok, which at the time was the
Over there with Steve Lacy. What happened to Steve Lacy?
platform producing smash hits from all kinds of unknown artists.
So most people, they go into a studio, they have a professional microphone, they have like a mixing board, there's a person who makes the beat, there's a...
Okay, I gotta confirm this before I get pissed off, bro. It is this nigga. Why? What is with him and feet, bro? I'm so sick of this nigga already, bro.
Whole thing, he does everything in his cell phone.
I mean, understand that David's rise was a matter of months, going from completely unknown to a massive internet musician. I mean, I would say that he showed off around as much internet prowess as someone like Lil Nas X, who also really utilized social media kinda in a different way for his blow up.
Yeah,
It was
I know Lil Nas X is going through it too.
78 on Billboard a week and a half later.
And so the guy was getting billions of views and plays across the internet. His debut album, Withered, was released earlier this year. It sold 30,000 units and reached number 13 on the Billboard Hot 200. And overall, he was really on the brink of becoming a more mainstream artist, not just popular on the internet. He would even go on tour last year, opening up for SZA, and the guy was currently headlining his own tour.
Feel me? We're in the mini
Wow.
arena. We got multiple levels.
And this nigga, and it's all thrown away because a dead body was in his car.
Upgraded. You feel me? Last time I was here was with SZA. Now we headlining it. Let's go crazy and go stupid and go dumb. You feel me? Yeah.
So clearly David had some die-hard fans of his music. He was relatively young and at the beginning of a very popular career. But now it looks like he has potentially thrown all of that away, and even potentially his own life, as his story has taken a very dark turn. It really all started when a Tesla was impounded in a Los Angeles tow yard. The car was brought in from Hollywood Hills after people reported abandoned since the beginning of the summer, which was right around the time that David began his tour.
That's crazy.
Since the beginning of the summer, which was
What? I didn't even know he came to Charlotte. That's crazy.
It's right around the time that David began his tour. Obviously, it's been hot outside and a rancid smell started to come from the back of the car, and the people who work at the impound lot noticed this, and really without a better way to say it, inside the trunk contained the human remains of a 15-year-old girl who had been missing since last summer 2024.
That's crazy, bro.
Named Celeste Rivas. Understand that she had already run away from home multiple times, but this was the occasion where she was not seen again and her family wanted answers. And this is where David comes into the picture, as the Tesla was registered under his name.
Using human remains wrapped in a bag that we now know belonged to Rivas. Eyewitness knew.
If this nigga really did it, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta be the dumbest criminal on the planet, bro. Why would you leave the body abandoned in a car that's under your name?
News has learned she was found wearing a tube top, black leggings, a yellow metal bracelet, and metal stud earrings. She also had a
What?
tattoo on her right index finger that said, "Shh."
Now listen to what they...
Oh my god, bro, that shit's so corny. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. I only say that because I knew somebody in middle school who had the same exact tattoo like this, so that she could do this. That shit was fucking corny, bro. She was 15. She gets a pass.
said there about the tattoo, because it's actually really important.
She also had a tattoo on her right index finger that said, "Shh."
I want you to take a wild guess who else has a matching tattoo on his hand.
Ironically, somebody I knew from my high school.
That's right, that man David. They both reportedly have the very same tattoo that just reads, "Shh." And a...
The dude I'm thinking of, it says shh, and then it had MF on it, so he goes shh, motherfucker. Shit was the most emo shit I've ever seen. That was corny.
Apparently, that's how they were able to identify her, was through this tattoo.
Wow.
Like I said, her body was dismembered.
I ain't gonna lie, David, that alone, you're already pretty cooked, bro. You got matching tattoos with a 15-year-old who was found in your body. You might be done.
And just listen to what her mother, who did publicly release her identity, had to say.
You know, her daughter had been missing all of this time. She told us that she was aware that there was a boyfriend named David.
And that her daughter had a tattoo with the letters "shh" on her right index finger.
This nigga is cooked, bro. What is up with people, bro? And it's to the point where you can't even feel bad for David anymore, because it's like so many people would pray to be in your situation and you threw it all away for some stupid... there is no reason under the sun to justify what happened, bro.
That the color of the ink of that tattoo was red, which was something that police had not released to the public.
So obviously this looks like a really bad
Jesus.
situation for David right now, as it allegedly appears that he might have been having a relationship with someone underage, and then potentially he ended her life and stuffed her in the back of his car, leaving her there to rot.
That's crazy.
So what inspired the hook, "In the Back of My Mind You Died," is kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to
The story that came before it. This nigga, bro.
the big moment where
This
she died
nigga
in the
boy.
back of my mind.
Back of your car.
Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died.
And keep in mind, guys, if these allegations have been truth, that means
Oh
she
my
was more
God.
like 13 to 14 years old when she went missing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This nigga Dave is. Oh my god,
Make
bro.
matters even worse, when you look into his music, he's made a music video where he puts a body into the trunk of his car. There is other imagery in videos where a girl who looks like her
Celeste.
disappears as he grieves the end of their love. Apparently, David was creating a funeral atmosphere at his shows with actual caskets.
What
And
the
he also
hell?
name dropped this girl Celeste allegedly on a now leaked song that was allegedly written back in December of 2023.
Oh no. Oh, Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. Afraid you'll only love me when on. Yo. Oh my god. This. Yo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gonna have to hire Diddy's. You're gonna have to hire Diddy's lawyer, bro. There's no way There's no way out of this, bro. So not only are you potentially a murderer, but you're potentially a pedo. This nigga is ridiculous, bro. I can't believe I defended this shit. Who's leaked this? Yeah, you got somebody on your team said, hell no, don't keep me away from this nigga.
Now, when the car was initially discovered and linked to him and they found the body in the trunk, this guy just kept on touring like nothing happened. But more recently, it has been reported that he is working with the police and in turn has had to cancel several of his tour dates.
Yeah, hell no.
As last we heard, he was cooperating. LAPD is
What are those headphones? That's like some Apple Air Mox?
not naming him a suspect at this point or a person of interest. We're waiting to hear more from
Not a person of interest is crazy.
them.
I mean, how this guy could not be a person of interest,
It's crazy.
I do not know.
Yeah, somebody's pulling some strings, bro. Like, okay, look, David, if you really are being set up, bro, that is extremely unfortunate, my nigga. But not even being a person of interest is crazy. Like, that's crazy.
Like, if there had to be at least one person of
Interest,
interest in
it
this
would be him.
situation, it would be him.
Especially after the Celeste song, you're crazy. There's no, nah.
Some people are even speculating that
Nah.
the two showed up on an IRL stream together, but that is yet to be confirmed.
The two showed up on the IO.
I've
Is that him right there?
seen alleged messages from her brother. People are claiming that she was in the back of a picture that David took on Discord in
You are fed.
2023. Others are claiming there are pictures of him paying people off who might have information. But of course, at this time, this is all merely speculation.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas gotta stop speculating and just only look at the truth from this point going forward, bro. Because we're looking at potentially one of the most disgusting cases. True crime channels are gonna eat this up.
It's also important to note that there will be a lot of people online trying to like piece together the information that are not going to be getting things 100% right.
I literally see. Look, this is why I fuck with Jamari, bro. Because me and him be on the same wavelength, bro. I literally just said that. You people gotta stop speculating and just wait for more evidence, bro. All I'm gonna say is right now, bro. Right now, that nigga David is looking deep fried. Okay, like I don't see a way out of this one. You know what I'm saying? It's looking bleak.
So you should take everything with a grain of salt, but I will say right now it's not looking good for this guy at all.
No way.
Also, if you look at footage from his shows, most of his fans do appear to be younger teenagers.
That's the dude from Fortnite, bro.
The dude from Fortnite, bro. I bet this guy hates the fact that he has this video out.
And honestly, if the guy did do it, I just don't understand how he could be so dumb to.
I literally said that. Yo, what? I think people are going to think I pre-watched this video, bro. I just said that before the video started, bro.
Just allegedly leave this car out there for months. Like, even if we assume there was foul play from some sort of outside party here, like, how could you just not care about your car? I don't know, the situation is one of the weirder ones we've probably ever seen. I'm sure we will get a lot of answers here in the coming days. I don't know if this is just like police protocol.
Real talk, bro. The little patches that people use to hide their acne, bro, it just kind of brings more attention to the fact that you're hiding your acne. That's just my opinion.
Not make him a person of interest, but I also find that kind of strange. Maybe one of you can explain that to us down below in the comments, but I will continue to keep you updated on the situation. Y'all let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, but I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy Jamari, and some insane situations out here need to be covered, so I'm out.
Peace. Hey. Love the video, Jamari. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna speculate nothing because I literally just said that I don't agree with speculating until you see more evidence. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I never in my wildest imaginations did I think that this nigga was gonna get accused of being a PDF, bro. That's crazy. The mom said she had a boyfriend named David. They had matching tattoos. The tattoos is how they were able to identify her. He has an unreleased song where he name drops the girl. That nigga's cooked, bro. This is, yeah.